Yeah, about that.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Oh, what's he got for us?
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
I mean, I'm not going to wield it, because I like my set swords, but... wonder what he says if I pick two.
I can't take this.
You can, you must. Let me do this much at least.
If you insist. Thank you.
Okay, we got a big boy sword.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
Can we even kill people in the Wild Hunt, or are they immortal?
What's your...
Because they seem vaguely immortal. Alright, we leveled up again. Let's see what we got here. Igni Intensity. Ooh. Oh, these are all intensity signs. Not bad. Quinn Intensity. I use Igni a lot. But Quinn Intensity would be so nice. Oh, nice! We unlocked the last slot. Oh, man, we've got some, like, good shit now. Oh, I need to, like, do things. Ard now deals damage. Yurden enemies are drained. Reflects damage with Quinn? Holy shit, dude. Okay, let's do this. I need a thing. I want a greater red mutagen, so I need 3 red mutagens. Let's do that. This will give me 10% attack power. I think these are all like pretty bad in comparison. Yeah. Oh, we got the mutant achievement. Very nice. All right, let's go talk to the queen.
Ow!
It's Nico. How you doing? Winter's Blade. Oh, that's worse than mine. Oh, we can wield superior Urson stuff. Well, shit. Okay, we're gonna have to do that in a hot minute. All right, first we go find the queen. He is upstairs.
More trouble.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our
How
axe.
the
favor
hell
Lady
do
Brand
I...
did for our son sure did bear a high price.
Ought to keep an eye on him.
She's above me.
It was so ample, they had to toss some into
The
the
map
sea.
is being
Weren't
super
enough
not
room.
helpful.
Not the first time I'm hearing that.
Ah, here we go. Is Thorgrim? Yeah, dude, Thorgrim strangling Queek to death was like one of the heights of the end times. It was so good. The Queen!
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. Or have things changed?
Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
How's it feel to rule? Jarl's giving you any trouble?
They're all very understanding. They seem to believe in me. Besides Lugos, of course.
Tried talking to him? Could still win him over.
I don't know about that. He's more mule-headed than my father, but I'll try, of course.
All right, let's see what she says.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Kroch's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen, battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior, Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In
Hjalmar!
fact, I think he'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
Dude, Hjalmar is
No
gonna
doubt
be...
he'll valiant.
Hjalmar is
I
gonna
hope
be
he's
so
useful
hyped to fight the
too.
Wild Hunt.
Good luck.
Like, knowing him, like, Hjalmar would be jumping at the chance to go fight a bunch of spooky ghost creatures.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
What's up, dude?
You and Ciri, as I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates, why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
Hey, what's up,
Then you
Azul?
went to Kroch and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us, both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me da whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
If AOS factions would meet their fantasy counterpart, who among them would join together and who would kill each other for heresy and whatnot? All the dwarves would slaughter each other. Like, the dwarfs of Warhammer Fantasy would despise the Dwarden of Age of Sigmar. The only ones they would probably be okay with would be the Dispossessed, but the Fire Slayers and the Caradhran Overlords would get into trouble so fast. I think the Wood Elves would get along with the Sylvaneth very much. They would ally up very quickly. The High Elves and the Lumineth, I think, would be allies, though there would definitely be some headbutting. The Dark Elves and the Daughters of Cain would be allies, though there would be some strained relations. Idneth Deepkin would not get along with anybody, I don't think. They might get along a little bit with the Dark Elves, but I don't know. I feel like they would have a hard time, I think, picking between the High Elves and the Dark Elves, because the Dark Elves would obviously be a little cruel for their tastes, but would also allow them to do whatever they want and to, like, dominate people at sea and, like, capture them and steal their souls and all that stuff. Whereas the High Elves would probably be significantly less okay with that. So honestly, I think the Idneth Deepkin would ally up with the Dark Elves. The humans, like pretty much all the human nations, would be fine with the cities of Sigmar. If anything, the Empire would love the cities of Sigmar. Bretonnia probably wouldn't like any of them. Vampire counts would immediately jive with all of the other different, like, as much as vampire counts are willing to get along with each other, they would be willing to get along with the Soulblight Gravelords and the Flesh Eater Courts. And then the Tomb Kings would absolutely fucking hate the Osseric Bone Reapers. They would not get along. There would be an immediate fight between the two of them, just because between that, their pride is so big, and the Bone Reapers would be like, hey, we want your bones for the bone tithe, and Tomb Kings would tell them to get stuffed. And then all the destruction races would probably very much get along with their old friends. I think the ogres would be very confused, because the ogre kings would be like, this is the Maw, and the other ones would be like, yeah, Gorka Morka, right? And they'd be like, what the fuck is a Gorka Morka? And they'd be like, that's what the Maw is. And they go, no, it's called... I feel like the ogres would be more confused, but ultimately, I think all the destruction races would get along. Skaven would be Skaven, Chaos would be Chaos.
Horse? Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were going to help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Ceres will take care of that.
All right, come with me.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Raid's at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Krait's ever stood and battled such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Yeah, Hjalmar! Nighton would slide in very nicely with the vampire counts, I think. Though it would be interesting for them, I think, at first. There would definitely be some headbutting going on, because a lot of necromancers and vampires would probably do their damnedest to bring the Nighthaunt under their control, and would find out very suddenly and very violently that the Nighthaunt are much more willful than the spirits they're used to.
I've no clue what to give her. Last night was...
Yeah, all the destruction races in Age of Sigmar worship Gorka Morka, though they all worship him in a different fashion. Except for the spider grots, the spider goblins, they still worship the spider god. Funny enough. Though technically that's also tied to Gorka Morka. Like, every race either worships Gorka Morka or they worship something that Gorka Morka created. So like, if they worship, like, because he gave them all their divinity.
Can we talk?
Yeah, the old man, it's Old Man Alchemist.
What do the druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncrate blood is good blood. Yet Ceres is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Ceres will manage. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks first, then acts. With Krach as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh, did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know. You needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
Did I go back to the 2 paladins? No, we're finishing the main quest first. Then we're going to go talk to the paladins, because they're the DLC.
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
The Wild Hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is.
Ah.
And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
Can I steal this guy's beard? I wish.
I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her.
He raised
See
Ciri?
you at Kaer Morhen.
That's cute.
Stop pestering me with this confounded cough.
The Jarls are building new longships. It's the way of things. Trees are always the first to fall in a war.
Do they even know how long a ewe grows to maturity? That if they cut them all down, they'll have to wait 2 generations for more.
All right, so we got 2 allies and a sword.
I beg you, when our lads go to sea, send neither storm nor tempest.
What about the Seraphon? The Seraphon and the Lizardmen would go soup. They would be that would be seamless. Seamless transition. They would also probably be very, very delighted that Lord Croak was moving around so much more and active. They'd be like, oh, this is gonna make things a lot easier.
Hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers.
All right, Garnet, have a good
managed
night,
to do
dude.
it.
Thanks for coming.
The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven
Budget
sage.
Radagast.
Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
What's he?
All right, so first up is Dijkstra. Oh man, we haven't seen Dijkstra in forever, dude. I have missed Dijkstra. He's a bastard, but he's fun. How you doing, Sadie? Oh shoot. Okay, let's talk to Dijkstra real quick, and then I gotta feed Sadie dinner.
I'm warning you.
There you are, you son of a bitch.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Need help?
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe
I know.
you shit.
Dang, Dijkstra. He's still mad at us. After all the years I've been away doing side quests. You hungry? I can't remember if we refused to give him his treasure back or if we just failed.
Boy, got so fucked up once.
So, how you go with this England?
I was nothing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
If I recall correctly, I believe we just failed.
You're a bigger rat picker than me.
I don't know.
What village are you from?
Oh, wait, no. It was the guy who knew where it was. Like, we killed him or he died or something.
God. The Reapers come for me.
Zoltan!
Zoltan,
Get up.
I know where Ciri is.
Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
All right. I've got to feed Sadie dinner real quick. So y'all just kind of chill. Enjoy yourselves for a moment. I'll let the end music play. I'm gonna feed her dinner. I'll be right back.
Kill one more beast, they'll give you the keys to the city.
Okay, I'm back.
Kill one more beast, I'll give you the keys to the city.
Sorry about that. Just had to make sure she gets her food. Alright, hierarch.
Let that refuse into taverns with all still cut your guts off that whiz man who is gizzard.
Another drifter in from Canaria. Duty calls.
Yeah, go talk to Roach. Doing his whole freedom fighting thing. Is the Lorax an ally of the Lizardmen? No, I think the Lorax would be an ally of the Wood Elves, not the Lizardmen. Because the Lizardmen would not necessarily, like, they might have aligned odds or designs, but they would not necessarily be on the same team.
I aim to open a whorehouse in Vizima.
Nice.
You've been
here, you've
rubs
been
on
there.
the walls and foul smelling.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
What's up, Roach?
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
All right. Now we just need to talk to Emir. Oh boy.
A witcher. You in trouble, kind looks.
This'll go smoothly.
The curse that held him proved hard to lift. But Yennefer and
What's the
witches
scariest monster in
managed to
fantasy in
do it.
AOS? You can tell a little bit
The
about
ugliest
them.
man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her
I had to think about that for a little
on
bit.
the Isle of Mist.
Do demons have an innate knowledge how to make shrines of power? What do you mean by shrines of power?
Gloire en ein fame.
Why am I magically overburdened here? Weird. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh. A little weird to have guys pickaxing in the middle of your hallway, but you know, who am I to...
Niente meer data.
Oh, I'm not overburdened. I'm just not allowed to run here, apparently. Lame.
If ein Kersher is Deithwin adden in Tarn at Morwood.
The Emperor.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally, I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
Look how
The
awful
Wild
that
Hunt's
photo is.
pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
No, I do doubt it. You're a dick.
I doubt that. Can't compare the Wild Hunt to Temerian shield bearers or Lyrian archers. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Yeah. Fuck you, Amir. Alright. So all that remains is the Isle of Mists.
Yes, hen as clean.
What if Charles Dance, the voice for Emperor Amir Tywin versus Kurt Helborg? That'd be pretty good. I think he'd make an excellent Kurt Helborg.
Gloire en I'd fain.
Right. Where is okay, just go to Skellige? Alright. I guess I'll go. Oh, I bet it's here.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Oh no, this isn't it. Get on a boat. Helpful. Oh, here. Charles Dance and Henry Cavill in a Warhammer Fantasy show would be hot.
Damn the black ones! Ow!
All right, we're off to the Isle of Mist, chat. More question marks? Yeah, but we can't get to them. They're like hidden behind content or something.